In the village of Ayatoro, there was a boy called Afolabi, orphaned at an early age when his parents passed away during a severe malaria outbreak. Left alone in the world, he quickly learned that he would have to rely on his own strength and resilience to survive. The villagers watched as the small boy grew into a young man, taking on any job he could find just to make it through the day. He was often seen on farms, in markets, and even in the riverbeds gathering stones that he would sell to builders. While other boys his age spent their time playing or attending school, Afolabi was constantly working. His peers ridiculed him, calling him Afolabi the Wanderer, and made jokes about his tattered clothes and calloused hands. But he ignored them, focusing on earning enough for his next meal. In spite of everything, Afolabi had a kind heart. He was honest, hardworking, and always willing to lend a hand, even to those who laughed at him. Villagers noted his diligence, though few offered to help him. Life was hard, but Afolabi held on to hope, dreaming that one day, he would rise above his circumstances. One bright morning, Afolabi noticed a group of young women at the village square, laughing and chatting as they fetched water. Among them was Adesuwa, the most beautiful girl in Ayatoro. Her beauty was like the dawn, warm, radiant, and captivating. Adesuwa was kind-hearted and had a natural grace that drew people to her. But she was also the daughter of a wealthy yam trader, and many believed she would marry a man of equal or greater wealth. Afolabi, however, couldn't help but feel something stir in his heart when he saw her. He admired her from afar, knowing his humble status made any thought of a future with her seem impossible. But the admiration grew, fueled by her gentle spirit and kindness. He watched as Adesuwa helped the elderly in the village, often giving away food and clothing to those in need. She was different from the other girls, and Afolabi was drawn to her. One day, while walking in the field, Afolabi overheard two wealthy young men discussing Adesuwa. They boasted about how they would soon win her hand, promising her father grand gifts and hefty dowries. Listening to them, Afolabi's heart sank. How could he, a poor orphan with nothing but his integrity and hard work, compete with such men? But something within him refused to give up. He reminded himself of the values his parents had instilled in him before their passing: honesty, resilience, and kindness. If he could not offer Adesuwa wealth, he would offer her these virtues instead. Soon, Afolabi began to show his feelings in small ways. He offered to help carry Adesuwa's fruit basket from her house to the destination of her choice, carved small figurines for her from wood he gathered, and offered her freshly picked mangoes from the trees he climbed. These simple gestures did not go unnoticed by Adesuwa. She saw the sincerity in his eyes and began to develop a fondness for him, seeing the qualities that set him apart from her other suitors. But the wealthy suitors, noticing Adesuwa's increasing interest in Afolabi, grew resentful. They began to spread rumors about him, calling him a gold digger and a fool who dared to pursue someone above his status. They even approached Afolabi while he was working in the fields, mocking him and telling him to know his place. Yet, Afolabi refused to be deterred. He believed that if Adesuwa truly loved him, she would see beyond his poverty. How will he navigate these challenges and obstacles? Will his condition improve? Will Afolabi survive the threats from these wealthy suitors, or will he give up? Only time will tell.